We're now hearing from the family of the newly freed Edan Alexander, who had been the last living American hostage in Gaza. Alexander was just reunited with his family after being held in captivity by Hamas for 584 days. That's his mom. And Edan, for the first time, being able to hug. And there's Dad. Yael and Adi still can't believe that they actually have their son back and that he's smiling and that they're hugging. Doctors have been treating Alexander in Israel, saying he appears to be stable and he's just trying to adjust to this new reality of being free. Our foreign correspondent, Soufi Burridge, has the latest for us now from Tel Aviv. Hey, Tom.
Yeah, Kira, within the last few moments, we've been hearing from Edan Alexander's parents here at the hospital where he's being treated, Yael and Adi. Adi said that it is wonderful to get him home. He described his release as a gift from God. He thanked the Trump administration for what he said was their tireless work to secure their son's release. And he said that Edan will soon be going home to New Jersey, where he was born and raised, watching his brother play basketball. And he said that he and Edan had enjoyed the first beer since he was freed on the hospital roof, and he said it was a moment he'd cherish for the rest of his life. I then had a one-on-one conversation with Edan Alexander's parents, Yael and Adi. Take a listen.
We are knocking on every door, on the president's door, the previous one, this one, and finally that was successful. So we were grateful, and we are very, very thankful.
So great to talk to the parents of Edan Alexander. They also pressed the case for the remaining 20 or so living hostages and many more dead hostages who are still being held inside Gaza. And today we've heard from Trump's top envoy, Steve Witkoff. Earlier in Tel Aviv, he met with some of the families of the hostages, and we've seen a video clip from that meeting where he effectively says that President Trump will not settle for anything less than the release of all of the hostages. And then Witkoff has appeared to put out a warning saying that, any parties or organizations who have not done what the president has wanted since he took power, it hasn't ended well for them. So it seemed to be a warning to Hamas, but also to the Israeli government, that the Trump administration now really wants to see an end to the war, which would facilitate the release of the remaining hostages. So we are seeing a real change in policy, in language from the Trump administration, and that signals a real difference in policy position from the Trump administration and the Israeli government of Benjamin Netanyahu, who is doubling down on its aim to continue the war in Gaza. We've seen more lethal strikes from the IDF today across the Gaza Strip. The Israeli government saying its war against Hamas will continue. Kira?
Soufi Burridge. Tom, thanks.